Are you sick and tired of dying to thermals? Do you want more thermals in your storage? Well, you've come to the right video. I've experienced the same thing as you guys. Don't worry, we're in the same boat. In this video, I face 100 thermals as a non-thermal. Let's see how many I get.
What?
Even if that means ratting, because trust me, I died in the most stupidest way due to my own fault or due to teammates.
He died to a thermal.
He's casing. What are you doing? He's casing. Oh, he's got no painkiller. Oh, yeah, GG, your thermal's gone, by the way.
I was experimenting which mode would be the best and which wouldn't be. I was trying out with different teammates, different guns.
I'm dead. This is annoying. I got killed by a quick kid, bro. I thought they were thermal. He fucking face shotted me. This bro. Should have just taken off my thermal. Why did I push with you?
Oh, hell nah.
Choosing the right teammates is really important. And when it's too easy, sometimes it doesn't feel like a challenge. But throwing yourself into the deep end is sometimes not a good idea. The reason why I decided to do this was because I was losing too much. And I thought, well, if these geezers were killing me without thermals, I could do the same.
Oh, he's above. Yeah, he's above you.
Now, playing at a certain time in your server affects the amount of thermals you have in your lobby, and it also depends on what type of players are playing at that time. So, if you play in the evening, that's when all the kids come back from the school, and that's where all the tryhards are. But in the morning, that's where the timmies are, and those are usually, you know, the older population.
Bro, like, I ricocheted 2 bullets of fucking...
Oh my god, player. In front of you, Chowds.
Why didn't you just stop? Why didn't you just case it?
Another important factor is making sure you warmed up. So in this situation, I would have clutched and saved teammates thermal if I had just warmed up in TDM. Sometimes I went against thermals when I least expected them. So now I'm going to bring MKs at every game possible. However, there were many times where they cased their thermals or I couldn't get to them before the teammates saved their thermals. So this challenge really took me a very long time. Maybe I spent a whole month on this video. So please, can you like, share and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy the video. Also, I'll keep a track of the score to see how well I did at the end of this challenge. After watching the kill cam, I can be sure to say he really did try to one-tap me. Denied. Some of the deaths I didn't record beforehand, but I did get the kill cam just to keep the counter up. In some circumstances, I would bring a thermal in my case, just like in this situation where it comes in handy to find out these little rats. As you can see, you can barely see him without the thermal. But with the thermal placed on, well, he's a dead man. It wasn't really easy for me to bring an MK every map, and I didn't really want to because I kept dying. But then, shots like these really made me think I have to just suck it up and just accept the losses. Because first you have to learn the map and learn how to control the recoil, and then the rewards will reap later on.
Right. He's pushing. He's right there. In front of you. Just keep looking right there.
Also, Yusuf is the worst backseat gamer. While majority of the encounters were on Northridge, I did have to take some breaks and go try some other maps because, let's face it, Northridge is one of the hardest maps for thermals, but it's the highest risk and highest reward.
If these two aren't going thermal, just kick them and I'll find kids that will go thermal. Just straight up. If you're not going thermal, just leave.
I rarely use the AX, but when I do, it's a hell of a fun. But the only problem is, when your whole team dies and you kill thermals, there's no way to get the thermals back before they case them. So AX is fun to use, but getting thermals, I'm not so sure.
Nice! Go!
In some cases, looking at hindsight, I should have timed it better. There would have been many more thermals, but oh well, the game's the game. Having the dual mode really helped out because that was full of thermals. Most of the time, it's a definite no-no to trying to case a thermal straight away. You need to wait for the second person, and then you can case them. You're going to really cringe at this clip. I wish I had peeked earlier. Surely I get a free thermal here, right? And what's even more frustrating is that I didn't even loot the first tier 6. Like, what am I doing? Thermal down, and look, this tier 6 I killed, I didn't even loot him. GG's, man. Straight after that game, the farm snowy mode dropped, and we had to give that a try.
Target eliminated.
Thermal dead, thermal dead, thermal dead. Another dead, another dead, another dead. Is that squad? Or is 2 squads here? Shit.
Keep in mind, when a mode is very new, all the thermal teams hop onto that mode. As a result, a third thermal team joined the fray.
Bro. Oh Jesus, Traps is getting pushed by 2 players. Traps is getting pushed by 2 players. So.
No, not really.
I know. I mean, not really. Yep. One to your right or one to your left?
Fortunately, he was looking the other way, but I had a bigger problem. Now that my case was full of my T7, one enemy T7, and my teammates, I couldn't case this, so the pressure was on. Rip my thermal, GG's. Well, do you think I should have just cased the enemy's thermal instead of this random teammates? Let me know. Now, don't be disappointed. This was the first stage of my journey to 100 thermal encounters. The score right now is 13-5. 13 losses, 5 wins. That equals 18, and there's 82 encounters left. Make sure you click on the next part, because in the next part I go completely blind versus thermals, meaning I don't wear a thermal at all. And surprisingly, I take a lot of W's, more than the L's. There's going to be a lot of W's, so watch out for the next one.